Hello, Dave Farmer, Loan Consultancy, and I want to talk to you about where a buy-to-let property can often be mistaken for an HMO property. Okay, they're both investment properties and they're both purchases and properties held for an income. I get that. But lenders see it differently. They have different rates for buy-to-lets and different rates for HMOs. They have different requirements on the legals and different requirements for valuation. So if you've got a buy-to-let property and it's actually an HMO, yeah, it will come out in the wash, and actually it's going to cost you a lot more because the valuation will need to be redone, the legals will need to be changed, etc, etc. But sometimes a buy-to-let property can get mistaken for being an HMO. Why does that happen? Well, quite often a property may have been used as an HMO and it's now been used as a standard buy-to-let, i.e. it's let to one family or an individual. But what does a valuer look at when he goes around the property, and what is it that makes him think it's an HMO? The obvious ones: multiple kitchens. Yeah, that's often not the first thing that's seen. One of the bits that often stands out is where there are locks on all the doors. It's an indication that this isn't a family dwelling, this is everyone having their own individual bit of space. So if your property was once used as an HMO and is now a standard buy-to-let, and that's how you're going to keep it, bear in mind that if the locks are on the doors, the valuer will pick up on that and will likely advise that he believes it's being used as an HMO. It'll cause you a problem. So if that's the case, be present when the valuer goes round to the property and explain to them this is what's happening. Because if you don't, what will happen is it will backfire in the long run, it will cost you more money, it takes more time, and it doesn't do anyone any favours. So bear it in mind. If you're buying a property that was an HMO and is no longer going to be used like that, great, you'll benefit from lower rates, but don't get tripped up on some of the pieces. Hope it helps. It's a simple tip and it could end up saving you a lot of time. Speak to you again soon.